Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to do the review of the Burnbox for the Hellcat. So here with me, I've got the Burnbox. We're going to plug this in, and we're going to do the Lightshow first, and then we'll check out the other features. Stay tuned. Okay, first things first. On this Hellcat Burnbox, in order to start your light shows, there's a couple different ways, but we're going to go through the audio menu. So you just hit down on your arrow till you get to audio. And once you're there, you hold left. Hit your cancel button and it says light show. Hit your start button. That's your start. So we'll go outside and see what that looks like. So this is light show number one. Light show number one. Light show number one in back. Pretty cool. To cancel the light show, you hold your left arrow and hit the cancel button on the right side. Now we'll go to light show number two. So you hit the button here. Now it doesn't want to do it. There we go, light show. Light show number two, you just hit the center button and we'll see what that looks like. And here is light show number two. Light show number two in back. And then again, cancel. Now we'll go to light show number three. And there is 6 preset ones, and then you can make your own custom ones. Light show number three. We'll see what that one looks like. Light show number three in the back. We might have to do a nighttime review, but here's light show number three. Looks more like a police officer one. And also on the side here. We'll see. Light show number four. Light show number four. Light show number four in back. Light show number five. Light show number five. Light show number five in front. Light show number five in front. Light show number five in back. Light show number six. Light show number six in back. Light show number six up front. And here's a quick way if you're driving down the road, which is illegal, but if you're rolling up on a stop and you're not going anywhere and you're just showing off your car, you can hold the left button and just click here for a little bit and it'll automatically engage no matter what menu you're in, and you can see that it's starting my light show, and it should be whatever your last one is saved, and we can double check and see if that's what shows up. It's gonna go to light show one, so that's the last one I stopped at. If you whatever you stop at, it should go back to. Now we're gonna look at the fuel stuff, so I gotta start my car and we're gonna see about how to cool down the engine. And now for the main feature, the line lock. the thing I've been waiting for, the most important thing for this burn box for me is for the drag strip and doing nice burnouts. Speaking of which, I'm at 74 subscribers and getting closer to 100, so that burnout, like I told you, I'm getting prepared for it. So obviously my brake light's on, sitting here in front of a house. We're gonna show you how to do the line lock. You still gotta be in the audio feature. You hold your left button, press the set plus button, and you're gonna see line lock ability on. You let go of that plus, but keep your thumb still on the arrow to the left. Tap your brakes twice, and it's gonna say line lock on. Now from here, I can actually, if I were in first gear and my emergency brake was off, I could actually give it a little bit of gas, leave my thumb on the left arrow, and do a massive, beautiful burnout, 2 to 3 seconds. Then when you let go of the arrow, it's gonna take the line lock off, disengage the front brakes, and you're gonna roll out of it. So again, left arrow, press up, says line lock on, brake system, tap the brakes twice. Now it says line lock on, and let go after you do your burnout. That's that. Now that the car's warming up, we'll do a review of the killer chiller, or whatever you want to call it. I'll call it the killer chiller, but that basically turns on your pumps for your intake and everything and helps cool everything down. Okay, so as you can see, my intake temp is showing 80 and my coolant temp is showing 60. You got to be in the run position, car can't be running. You go to your audio setting, you hold the right arrow on your steering wheel, and you can say ignition fan on, and you can hear it running.
New text message from my beautiful wife.
And we'll leave that running. And I can have my intercooler pump on, or I can have my fan and intercooler pump on low or high. Let's put it on high real quick and show you what happens. And as you can see, my coolant temp is starting to go down. We'll see what about my intake. But in between runs, this is where you can pull over and help cool it down faster. The hard part is I didn't do a run, so you're not going to really see the huge benefit of this when it's just sitting here idle. But you can see right now, my coolant temp is dropping. My intake temp is gonna stay pretty much where it's at. It's 52 degrees outside, it's showing 87. And then it's gonna do a cool down brake, which it says in the dash, and then it's gonna pump it back on. And it's gonna keep doing that and help cool it down. The Hellcat does actually do a little bit of a good job. I know when I do big runs, it will actually start kicking that thing on and cooling it down. It's kind of loud, but it does work. But those are some cool features. Intake temp ain't gonna read, or it's probably reading right, but it's not gonna cool down really. So here again, I can do cool down off, ignition fan on, and I can play with the different fans and it'll help cool the system down. So really cool feature. This is another thing that I wanted. So a lot of people say in between runs that, you know, they were so hot, and this is a nice way of cooling it down and leaving your car off and letting it run. Wear and tear and all that, I have no clue. We'll find out as time goes on, but I'm gonna keep playing with it and see what happens. Here soon, hopefully when I get closer to 100 subscribers, you will see this massive burnout that I plan on doing and using the line lock ability. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, and comment, and remember to tap that bell notification. Thanks again, and keep on viewing.